Good morning, children. This is Venugopal for Little Hearts Publications with Social Studies Book 1, Lesson 2, My Relations. In the first lesson, we talked about our family. What is a family? Family is a unit or is a group of members living together in a house. That's what we learned in the previous lesson. And we also have learned about different types of families. Small family or a joint family or big family. These are the other things that we have learned earlier. A small family generally consists of 3 or 4 members, or we can say parents with their 1 or 2 children make a small family. If along with the parents, if our grandparents, our uncles and aunts live together in the same house, it is called a joint family. Big family otherwise, large family it is called. We have known that parents form the major part of a family. Parents and their children together form a family. And then, what are the objectives of learning in this lesson? What are we going to learn in this lesson? My relations. What do you mean by relations, children? Who are our relations? Earlier we were talking about only our uncles, aunts, our cousins, both from father's side and mother's side. Do you have uncles from your father's side or aunts? For example, your father's brothers are your uncles. In the same way, your father's sisters are your aunts. And your cousins, the children of your uncles and aunts are your cousins. These all come under your relations. These relations are common in every family. In every family, we have grandparents, parents, uncles, aunts, their children. Maybe they are living separately in different houses, or maybe they live together in a single family. But all these members are our relations. They are called our relations. So we have to learn first what are the various relations that we have in our family. As we said, who are parents? Father and mother are parents. Father and mother are called parents. And children born to them are called their sons or daughters. Children born to the father and mother are called their sons or daughters. We all know father and mother are our parents. And the children, maybe male children or female children, born to such parents are called their sons or daughters. If they are male children, they are called sons. If they are female children, they are called daughters. This is the meaning of father and mother and their children. Relations already we talked about. Okay, we will go into the details, further details during the course of the lesson. Okay, we repeat, parents are none other than father and mother. And the children born to the father and mother are called their sons or daughters. In the same way, we know children, our parents also, our father and mother also have got their own parents. Fathers, mother and father are known as paternal grandparents. What do you mean by paternal? From the father's side. Paternal means are belonging to the father's side. So your father has parents, means your father has his own mother and father. They are your grandparents. Okay, children. If your father's parents are there, sometimes you stay with your father's parents, sometimes you stay with your mother's parents, sometimes you stay with both your father's parents and mother's parents. So you should know the difference between them, how they are called, how they are addressed by you people. When your mother's mother, you call Ammamma in Telugu. Whereas father's mother, you call Nayanamma. So, the difference we should see here, the relations from the father's side all are paternal relations. So, your father's father and mother are your paternal grandparents. Okay, children, very carefully understand this. Your father's father and mother are your paternal grandparents. Paternal, as I said, from the father's side. Okay. In the same way, father's father is a grandfather. And the father's mother is also known as grandmother. Father's father is grandfather, father's mother is grandmother. So, in what way they are referred to? You may be getting a doubt, what do we call them in English? Father's parent, as I said, they are paternal grandfather and paternal grandmother. In the same way, your mother's parents are called maternal grandparents. Mother's father and mother are known as maternal grandparents. So you have to understand, maternal means from the mother's side. Paternal means from the father's side. So, whoever members are there belonging to your father's family or your father's brothers or sisters, they all are your paternal relations. In the same way, from your mother's side. Suppose you call your father's brother. How do you address your father's brother? How do you address your father's brother? Either Pedanana if he is elder to your father, or Babai if he is younger to your father. Correct or not? In the same way, how do you address your mother's brothers? Your mother's brother, if he is elder brother, we call him Pedda Mavaya, or simply Mavaya we say, Mama. So maternal uncles are from the mother's side. It means your mother's brothers, maybe elder or younger brothers. They all come under maternal uncles. It means from your mother's side, whoever relations are there that you know, they all are called your maternal relations. Relations from your mother's side. Paternal relations are the relations from your father's side. So, your father's sister is known as paternal aunt. And father's brother is known as paternal uncle. In the same way, mother's sister is known as maternal aunt. You call her either Peddamma or Pinni in Telugu. Mother's brother is known as maternal uncle. This is how we shall differentiate between the relations from the father's side and mother's side. Suppose your father has an elder brother whom you call Pedanana, but in English he is called grand uncle. Paternal grand uncle means your father's elder brother. Maternal grand uncle means your mother's elder brother. Okay, children? And children who are born to our uncles and aunts, whether they are paternal or maternal, the children born to your uncles and aunts are called your cousins. They are called cousins. In the same way, you call your father's or mother's parents your grandparents. To your grandparents, you are grandchildren. To your grandparents, you are grandchildren. Okay, children? So, this is all about relations. We all love our relations. We all know that. All these relations are important. And we all meet our relations now and then during different occasions like festivals or birth anniversaries or any other functions like housewarming ceremonies. All these are occasions during which we meet with our relations. Maybe they are in different places, far away from you. When there are some occasions like wedding or marriage, or any housewarming ceremony, or any other ceremonies, all these people join together at a place. That is how these relationships are maintained by we people. So you think, children, relations are important or not? Your relations are important or not? Of course, there are nowadays there is not much importance given to relationships. Most of the relationships are now money oriented, are wealth oriented, related to wealth. We all, of course, love our relations. And sometimes we go to their houses, wherever they are, if they celebrate any functions there in their houses. In the same way, when we celebrate any functions or celebrations in our house, they visit us. This is common in every family. But sometimes what happens, all these people, like our grandparents, paternal, maternal, let's say our uncles, aunts, their children, all these sometimes live together in the same house, big house. That is a giant family, big family. All we people in a family help each other, exchange our views with each other, share our feelings with each other. So, these are the important relations that we have in our families. We all should know about the different types of relations. I remind you once again, children, the relations from the father's side are paternal relations, and the relations from your mother's side are known as maternal relations. Your father's father and mother are your paternal grandparents. Your mother's father and mother are your maternal grandparents. Like this, you have to differentiate between the relations between father's side and mother's side. Okay, children? Let us discuss the exercises. We will send you, of course, the key for all these exercises. Who are paternal grandparents? As I told you just now, our father's parents are our paternal grandparents. Who is our mother's elder brother? How is he known as, or how is he addressed? Your mother's elder brother is there. How do you address him? Maternal granduncle. Maternal granduncle. Who are the brothers of our father called? Paternal uncles. Brothers of our father are called paternal uncles. Who are our cousins? The children born to our uncles and aunts are called our cousins. Okay, children, do you love your relations or not? Of course, everybody, whether you or I, love our relations. What are children born to their parents called? Children born to their parents are called their sons or daughters. Children born to their parents are known as their sons or daughters. Okay, these are the 6 questions we have. In bit B, we have got some words given there, and you have to fill in those words in the blanks in the given sentences. We are the dash of our grandparents. What do we become to our grandparents? In what way we are related to our grandparents? We are grandchildren of our grandparents. Okay, children. Father and mother are called what? Parents. Very good. Mother's sister is maternal aunt. Mother's sister is maternal aunt. Father's brother is paternal uncle. Father's brother is paternal uncle. Children of our uncles and aunts are our cousins. Okay, children? Children of our uncles and aunts are our cousins. Now write true or false. Children born to their parents are called their grandchildren. Is it true? No. Children born to their parents are called their sons or daughters, not grandchildren. So first one is false. Father's father is a grandfather. Yes, true. Mother's mother is a grandmother. Of course, it is also true. Mother's elder brother is paternal granduncle. Is it correct, children? Mother's brother, elder brother, is paternal granduncle. No, mother's relations are known as maternal, but it is given paternal. So, fourth one is false. We don't love our relations. Fifth sentence. We don't love our relations. It is also false because we all love our relations. Now, there is a matching exercise. You see, father's parents are paternal grandparents. You have to draw a line between that word and under A with the correct word there under column B. Mother's brothers, maternal uncles. Father's sisters, paternal aunts. Mother's sisters, maternal aunts. Children of uncles and aunts are called cousins. Like this, you have to draw lines to match the so in the next page you can see, write the names of all your relations and also write your relationship with them. You have to write the name of the relations, in what way you are related to them. Okay, children, with that we come to the end of this lesson. The key for all these exercises will be sent to you through WhatsApp. Thank you.